Some people are just not going to believe this reading. Like, people are not going to believe because they're like, I can't trust you. But you don't have to trust me. You got to trust yourself. That's what I just heard. Don't trust me, trust yourself. Like I said in that reading yesterday, like, if you're a non-believer, then you can do your own research. You can, like, tap in just like I do. And yeah, it takes, I mean, if you don't believe, okay, so let's just put it in perspective. For me, I've always been tapped in. I've always heard spirit. I've always seen spirit. I've always, this is something that's always been part of my life. So I didn't have to really do a whole lot to tune in. I mean, I did a little bit of, education and a little bit of research. Yeah, I did all that. But for somebody that's a non-believer, I mean, you're probably going to have to, because I've been doing meditations for like 40 some years, like 40 years almost, something to that effect. Less than that, sorry. But still, a long time. And I mean, there were times that I didn't, like, there would be like a 5-year gap that I didn't meditate because life was just crazy and hectic. And, I didn't do anything, raising kids or whatever. And, but I always had that ability. Like, I would still, like, have dreams of the future that happened. And, I could, predict things and just, different things like that. I still had those abilities. I just didn't use them in the capacity that I am now. But, basically, so you might have to spend some time to learn how to meditate, and it might take you, I mean, you can't just meditate, 20 times and think that you're supposed to have all this high connection. No, it's a process. It's a dedication to it. Yeah. See? Cheater. And cheater means, not that you're a thief or anything. Well, I guess it is. It's not like a cheater as in like in a relationship, but although it could be, but it's the energy that something is either taking from you or you're taking from them. Like, it's not like there's a free will issue going on here, because you can't just go around and take people's energy. You can't, like, lie on them and do, like, not such nice things and it not come back on you in a negative way. And that's why Spirit is talking about the mind so much, and how it's so important to have power over your mind, to control your mind, to control the thoughts, to control what's going out and coming in, because it can create it to be your reality. And you need to release that, because, like, powerful energy, see, it takes that powerful energy away. Like, they don't want you to be in this energy. They want you to be in this powerful energy. Yeah, and that's what that's why they're asking you to take this risk and transfer and do a transformation. Like, why not? The world's already upside down. Like, what do you have to lose? Prove Spirit wrong, is what I just heard. Prove us wrong. Challenge accepted is what I heard. Poor treatment. Yeah. That could be why you're afraid to go into your intuition, because you had such poor treatment. And it leaves you in this fear, confused, and see how that spun around? And that's why Spirit said it doesn't have to be that way. And it spun the card from poor treatment. Spirit would not treat you poor. Spirit would not turn their back on you. You can't blame God for your hardship, because if you're not tapped into your intuition, then you can't be guided like you were supposed to be as a being born onto this earth. Because we were supposed to be taught that you are, what did that card say there yesterday? That Spirit card that said that you are a multi-dimensional being, and that your sixth sense is really your first sense about the soul. What was that about the soul's navigational system? Why do you keep flicking them on my lap? Controlling your thoughts and emotions. I'm not making it up. Yeah, there's the card's deep regret. It came out here. They're saying you won't have a deep regret. You won't regret it. Spirit is asking you to connect with them. Have a passion. Take the opportunity. Have some inspiration. Take the chance and do something amazing. A sense of wonder. You won't regret it. Spirit. Again, like I cannot make this up. This is what we've been talking about. And this is going to be once this deck is done and this card reading is done. Yeah, because you're going to have this like, oh, that gargoyle on your back, that narcissist, that's an evil spirit and they're frantic. They're frantic because they know you're turning to the light. You're escaping from them, or you have escaped from them, or you're on the verge of escaping from them. But this is for people that are at all levels of healing and separation and, oh, Spirit. Yes, that gargoyle is definitely, it's an evil spirit and they're frantic. Yeah, people that have, that are narcissist, they, I believe a lot of times are evil spirits that have taken over that person. Okay, so what's the deep regret in reverse, Spirit? What do you want to go with that here? Okay. So they're saying leaves a path of broken hearts. That's what I was talking about, this, because I was still talking about this, the evil spirit that's frantic. What they do, these evil spirits, these gargoyles, these narcissists that are just so abusive and so covert that you don't even realize it's happening until you're so deep into it, and then you're so confused. And you know, I know what it's a whirlwind. I know what it's like. It's not easy to deal with. And then you also feel you feel guilty because you feel kind of responsible when you have to walk away from it. You feel responsible for that person because you know that they're just, they make you think that, they make you feel that way. But yeah, but this just leaves a path of broken hearts. Okay, we're not going to talk about this anymore, Spirit. We're just going to come over here. We just want to get this here. We want to stay in this positive. We want to show them. Okay, deep regret in reverse. What's that? Yeah, the card that tried to come out, it was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but it was in reverse. And I think it wanted to come out here, and I kind of forced it back in. But, you know, I think they were trying to say here that, you know, like this person over here, you know, that's an evil spirit, and, you know, you might have been living with somebody like that. Like I said, you're on eggshells, like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of energy, but you wouldn't get that here. You won't get that energy if you're connected to spirit, truly connected to spirit. Spirit from light, not spirit from the dark, but spirit from the light. If you're connected from spirit in the light, you won't regret it. You won't have this Jekyll and Hyde connected to them. See, and I just said, like, if you're connected to them, make a move. They want you to take that risk. They just want you to try it. I mean, if it doesn't work for you, then just keep going on with your life. But I think you're going to be really surprised. Spirit wants you to connect to them. You won't regret it. Yeah, they want you to stay connected. They want you to connect or stay connected to them. That's what I heard. Connect to them or stay connected to them. So if you could be like doing timeline jumping, like, you know, you could be like going back into your depression and your emotions and all that. And then you have a hard time like getting out of it. And then you start to connect again. So, or you're just not connected at all. So it could be for anyone here because it's, It's all about, oh, yeah, so you won't be in a blind state. You won't be blinded. Because a narcissist would have kept you in the dark a lot. You would have been blindsided all the time by this individual, but that won't happen with spirit. You won't be in a blind state. Okay, what's High Priestess spirit? Blind state came out again. Unconditional love. You're in this. Okay, you're telling me that whoever this is that's watching this right now, I don't think you're believing any of this, but because you're in some kind of blind state. I praise the divine. See, when you're okay, a high priestess would praise the divine, but here they're saying harness your power, use your personal power. Oh, I just realized that. Harness your power, your personal power. And assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you are stronger than you know or knew. And unconditional love under strength. You need to have strength to be, you're not in unconditional love because you're still in this blind state. I think that's why, yeah, this narcissist created a delay in your life. That's why. But you expelled them, yeah. You didn't expel, yeah. Okay, so what is divine guidance here, Spirit? Putting up walls again. Tell me I'm making it up. It's a lot of cards. I've cut the deck on that, putting up walls, and just came out again. So you're putting up walls about this belief about the divine guidance. You're not believing anything I'm saying. But you know what? You go back and you read, you listen to all those readings, and there's no way that I could bring a very emotional. And there again, because you're very emotional. And that's what the emotions, it's been all about the emotions coming up for this reading. Because that's what it started with. Many emotions running high. Hard time of the year for many. And then I heard 'tis the season. Again, that's what I wrote down, and I just heard that again. 'Tis the season. So Spirit knows that this type of season, when they know people are pulling out Christmas trees and doing whatever that they're doing, it brings up a lot of emotions. Oh, that's why it came up good, bad, and the ugly. So you see the good, bad, and the ugly this time of year. You see that, yeah. Yeah, I guess you do, Spirit. Okay, High Priestess, what is that? Oh, okay, I have them balanced on my urn, but there's so many. Trust is earned, not given. Spirit's just saying, give them a chance. They'll earn your trust. They'll earn your trust. Do you want these? There's no way you want all those. Look, delay again. Yeah. Okay, we don't want those. Okay. Okay, I got distracted because the door opened here. Didn't realize that the door was closed. Strange. Okay, trust is earned, not given. What is that, Spirit? Okay, on the High Priestess. Thank the Divine for all the messages received. Yes, and I said it's a commitment, and there we go. It is a commitment. And with that, we're going to end this reading. Yeah, you can just try again. Maybe, oh, and faith, Spirit. Okay, so, look. You might be blaming Spirit for not having your family because it says hiding family is in reverse. They're saying that they are not doing that. That is not Spirit. And they're just saying, like, maybe you couldn't connect before, but try again. And it's a winding road. They did talk about a path. And then they're saying, just have faith. Try again. Have faith. See what happens this time. Making an effort. Yeah, they're just saying, like, just make an effort. Just try and see what happens. Okay, with that, Spirit, thank you very much for this reading. And I hope this message finds you well. I'm sure I'll have many other, yeah, have an oath. So I hope, I hope this, I'll be doing more readings, I'm sure, for the month of December, but I guess this was to kick off the season, because 'tis the season. I guess that's what this message is going to be about. But anyway, I hope this message finds you well, and thank you, all the beautiful energy that came to deliver this and try to convince people that, God is real, and seeing these messages repeat over and over is God's way of maybe connecting and hoping to have you in a divine, loving energy, and, take them, that you're putting up these walls. You won't be so emotional, because they love many and they love much, and that is the message today. So with that, thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful message for all of us to remember. And I hope this message is really helpful for somebody.